Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to solve one important Power BI scenario based interview question that was recently asked in multiple MNCs like E&Y, Deloitte and all. And this particular question has been shared with me by one of my LinkedIn connections, and we are gonna solve this. So let me read the question for you. You are working with two tables in Power BI, product table and sales table. So the question is that how would you create a new column in the sales table that shows the corresponding category of each product? Note, there is no active relationship between both the tables. Okay, so let me tell you about the data. The same scenario like I have tried to create. I have taken product table and sales table. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the product table, product ID, product name, category, and the price of the product. And in the sales table, I am having sales ID, the product ID that particular sales belong to, then sales date. Let me change it to date data type. Okay, then quantity and the total amount. Okay, so the question is simple. I need to create a calculated column in this particular table cells that fetches the product category for the particular products. Like for each of the row, like there is some product, there is record of some product, and I need to fetch what product category they belong to. And the product category I need to fetch it from products table, right? This. So the condition is that here the tables are disconnected. So let me tell you how you can solve this particular problem. So you may be thinking about the VLOOKUP function in Excel. Yes, that is exactly we have to implement it here. But here we can use the lookup value function, right? That searches the specific value based on common columns, and we have the common column between the tables, right? There is a product ID present in the sales table, and in the product table I am having the product ID as well. So I will go here and create a new column. Let me name this column as product category. Okay, I can make use of lookup value function. First parameter it is asking for, you can see here, result column. So what result I want? I want category, right, from the product table. Then the search column. So search column I can provide product ID because this column is common. And then the search value, sales table product ID. That's it. I will close the bracket for lookup and would hit enter. So you can see for each of the product ID I am having the respective product category. That is the power of lookup value function. So how it is working? It is fetching the product category based on this particular condition where product ID from the product table is equal to sales product ID from the sales table, right? As simple as that. You can directly use that this particular function. And then let me tell you the second question, which is like just the part of this question itself. The question is like this is basically the follow-up question, like when a candidate solved this particular problem using lookup value function, then the interviewer has uh, asked the follow-up question, which was, would you follow the same approach if there is already a relationship between the table? So what he told to the candidate that I would create this particular relationship, and in this case, like the condition has changed, right? So in this case, how would you create a calculated column, the same calculated column for fetching the product category? Okay, so here, like, you please don't make the mistake. You shouldn't tell that I would again use a lookup value function, right? In that case, if your tables are related, you can use related function in text, right? So how you can do that? I would go here in the sales table and create a new column. Let's name this column as product category 2, and I would write here related. Okay, so from the related table I can pick any column that I want. So here I need to fetch category, right? So I would select the category column, and that's it. I would hit enter. So similar kind of result you could able to achieve. It is because we have created the relationship. If there is no relationship, you cannot use the related function, right? So let me delete this particular relationship, and yes, you can see the product category to column started throwing an error, right? So I would create again. Okay. So when there is a relationship, why I have used related function? It is because related function is faster than lookup value function. This particular line you should also tell to the interviewer. Then only he will impress. So yes, guys, that's all about this particular question. This is an easy question. Just your concepts should be clear about related versus lookup value, right? So yes, and if you are having any kind of doubt, so please do let me know into the comment section. And yes, I would see you next video. Thank you so much for your time.